What's up guys, the Crimson Gamer here, and I'm gonna be straight up before this video even comes out. Guys, I fucked up. I've messed up on a couple things over the last few days. The most recent, of course, would have to be yesterday when I did a video about the Drama Alert, aka KEEMSTAR rant, and talking about how he was attacked by Pyrocynical, Leafy is here, and just a bunch of different things. And I was talking about it, and the situation that happened is, well, I didn't do my homework 100%, and it turns out I was literally siding with the wrong guy. So apparently what actually happened was KEEMSTAR, who has a channel named Drama Alert, I actually thought they were two separate people. But what happened apparently is, so KEEMSTAR has his channel called Drama Alert, and he tends to bully other people on YouTube. Like, I at first, like I said, didn't really know much about this. I thought that he was just simply a news channel doing his duty as, you know, a news channel to report things that are currently trending on the internet. But it turns out that's not the case, and what's actually going on is he bullies other YouTube channels, and he lies about a lot of the things he reports on his news network. And it's an unbiased channel, and he's, well, someone was telling me that he's actually really biased. And the reason, apparently, that Pyrocynical made his video in the first place and got Leafy to help him out was because Pyrocynical was making some allegations, like, Pyrocynical was getting some allegations against him from KEEMSTAR or Drama Alert because Pyrocynical made one comment about Drama Alert, and KEEMSTAR got extremely offended for some strange reason and decided to attack Pyrocynical. So apparently what he did is he doxied Pyrocynical's computer and leaked images of his face to the internet, and then went on to make allegations about him being, you know, a child molester, like a furry and stuff like that. A lot of just some nonsense, and it really hurt Pyrocynical, and I honestly feel so bad because I didn't know this part of the story when I was initially reporting it. So this is actually not going to be in favor of Drama Alert or KEEMSTAR, because this time, I know I'm making myself a hypocrite right here, but this time I'm changing something, and I'm actually going to be doing a rant on Drama Alert. Now, yes, I know I promised I was only going to do this to Leafy a few weeks back, but I've learned that if there's any way to make YouTube great again, like I said in my previous video, it's literally to fight fire with fire, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, before I get into this, I'd like to just announce that my previous two videos, my initial video on the Drama Alert situation, I will be unlisting because, like I said, I fucked up, I didn't get my information right, and quite frankly that video was just a disgrace to my channel. I will also be unlisting my Dear America video because, I'll be honest, it was just a very stressful time when I made that. I was really upset about what happened, and I lashed out at Americans who truly don't deserve it. I know there's a lot of American fans that I have. I know I lost a lot, and a lot of people lost respect for me, and that's why I'd like to publicly apologize to America. I'm sorry, it was just a desperate time. We all know it was very tragic what happened there in Orlando, and I kind of just overreacted and took the ball way too quickly. So I apologize on that. So first off, I'd like to address something that I earlier stated. So Drama Alert is a YouTube channel hosted by KEEMSTAR and a couple other people, because KEEMSTAR is apparently currently on break right now after what just happened to him and the topic I'm about to discuss. So KEEMSTAR, like I said, will make biased stories, and he will attack YouTubers literally for no reason. Like, he can't, I think he's probably going to try and get away with it and say that it's like a satirical channel, but it's really not. He's literally attacking people just to make money. It's one of those channels where all he wants to do is make money, and it's really disappointing, because, like I stated in my other video, YouTube has become something a lot different than it once was, and I'm not really too fond of that. I'm not really too proud of that. And with people like him, it's just making YouTube a worse place to be on. I get there's a lot of assholes out there on YouTube, and I get there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. There's probably more worthy stuff he could be talking about, like a comment. There's more deaths going around in the world. There's so many things they could have actually talked about, but Drama Alert wants to go after the YouTubers and attack them, and literally, like, he has attacked people and made them lose a lot of popularity. I guess that's what he attempted to do when he decided to attack Pyrocynical, but that just extremely backfired on him, and look what it got him now. I watched a live subscriber count on him, and it's for every 1 subscriber he gets, he's dropping another 5, so he's basically fucked right there. I find it very funny how there's a lot of channels going around nowadays that think they can be popular and live off of like what other people are doing with the ranting, like Leafy's here and Pyrocynical, who he took a shot at. And before, yes, I know I'm going to get some content, people saying, you're doing the same thing right now, Crimson. You're just feeding off of all these trending topics. But you know what? That's okay, because that's something that people do. And I'm not copying anyone. I'm straight up spreading my own feelings. I'm not making a channel. I didn't make this channel from the beginning with the intentions of doing what Leafy does. I did it for the intention of doing Let's Plays and what inspired me. So I just want to say that before you try and say something to me if I get haters on this video, which I probably will. Though I'm hoping this video is on the better side of people now, because I'm actually, you know, I'm not siding with the wrong person this time. Like I said, I fucked up, and I'm fixing my errors. So back to KEEMSTAR. So I'm gonna be honest, he deserved everything that he got. He thinks it's okay to do the shit he did, and now he's paying the ultimate price for it because he fucked with the wrong person. Pyrocynical is a really good friend of Leafy is here, and Leafy is here helped him before when he was going at it with Ethan from H3 Productions. And look at that guy H3. It didn't get him anywhere. He got a lot of hate. The thing is that people probably just need to learn is they need to be careful at who they take shots at on YouTube. I know, I'm a hypocrite. I took shots at Leafy. That's because he's done things that he probably shouldn't have, and he's all done at least one thing that you probably aren't in favor of, right? But this isn't about Leafy. This is about what KEEMSTAR thinks he can do. Quite frankly, me and Leafy are actually on the same side for once, surprisingly. We're not butting heads with each other, even though he never did respond to my rants, but I can honestly say I have no beef with Leafy right now, and that's a good thing, I guess. But now, with all that said, I'd just like to give a couple more comments on that. So, KEEMSTAR, like I said, he's fucked up big time. He's done stuff that he probably shouldn't have. But at the end of the day, do I think he deserves it? That's the big question I'm sure all of you want to know from me, and you want that answer. So, I'm not one who agrees when people lose a lot of subscribers. Like I said, it was in my original video, it hurt to see him losing the subscribers, but now after knowing what he did, it's kind of a different feeling. Like, I don't agree with someone just dropping subscribers for no reason, like if they were attacked, like what KEEMSTAR attempted to do to Pyrocynical. But I do agree with karma. What goes around comes around. And KEEMSTAR initiated his own bad karma. He tried to make someone go down, and instead he brought down himself. So do I think he deserved it? Yes, I do. He did deserve every bit of it. And quite frankly, I'm glad this is happening to him. Now, in conclusion, I wouldn't really consider this much of a rant. I'll probably put that as the title regardless, but I just wanted to fix the mistakes that I made, just, you know, correct everything. Now that I know the full story, know that I am not nowhere near on Drama Alert's side now. And quite frankly, I should be taking more shots at him for what he's doing, because he is a fucking asshole. Like I said in my Leafy rant, this guy is a straight up bully, and he is getting what bullies get. Bullies never succeed at what they try to do. They try to bring someone down, But it's unfortunate for him because it collapsed on him, and that's what all bullies get, and I'm glad that happened to him. And hopefully, you know, maybe he'll recover from this, maybe not. But regardless, I don't care anymore. I'm done with him. He got what he deserved. Bad karma. Fuck off. Stop trying to fuck with other YouTubers. You got what's coming. That's the end of it. Pyrocynical and Leafy pull through. So with that said, guys, I'd like to thank you all for tuning into this video to just fix all of the errors that I made. Hopefully you all can forgive me for my previous video. But with that said, I'll see you all next time. Alright guys, peace out.